Now that we understand what the 5 Ws and 1 H are, let's see how they actually fit into the design process, especially during a whiteboard challenge. This is where structure meets strategy. When you apply these, you move from ambiguity to clarity, from random ideas to purposeful action. It shows interviewers that your thinking isn't just creative, it's methodical, user centered, and business aware. First step is understand and define. Every challenge begins with alignment. Before sketching anything, pause to ask, who are we designing for? What problem are they facing? Why does it really matter? This helps you define a clear direction instead of chasing scattered ideas. Remember, great ideas come from great clarity. Second is map and sketch. Once the problem is defined, start visualizing possibilities. Here you think about when and where the problem happens in the user journey. Map moments, environments, and pain points. Then sketch simple concepts to explore how you might solve them. Don't aim for beauty, aim for logic and flow. Third is decide and storyboard. At this stage, you step back and decide which concept has the strongest potential. Think critically. How does this design solve the problem and what steps will the user take? Create a quick storyboard that walks through the journey. This helps both you and the interviewer visualize the experience from the user's point of view. Fourth is prototype and test. When working on an actual product, we always prototype and test our ideas. But in a whiteboard challenge, that's not possible. So instead, talk about it. Explain how you'd bring your idea to life, what interactions, animations, or feedback loops you'd include, and how users would engage with it. Touch on gamification elements like progress, motivation, or rewards to show your thinking beyond usability. Finally, describe how you'd test it, what you'd measure or observe to know if your solution truly works. Even without a prototype, this shows you think like a designer who connects ideas to real world impact. Each phase connects seamlessly to the next, helping you move from understanding the problem to presenting a validated, well reasoned solution. That's what separates a designer who thinks fast from a designer who thinks smart.